Shalom and welcome to this 13th Annual Feast of Tabernacles featuring the Royal Priesthood by the Honorable Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sofit, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh.
Shalom Aleichem and welcome to the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Almighty Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh has chosen you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, to be his heirs. This is all about the royal priesthood. That's a mystery that we have noticed in, I believe, 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. All people of earth are welcome to follow Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sofit, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, and to be a citizen of the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, the royal priesthood. This message is addressed to all who come and follow Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sofit, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, regardless of race, or creed, or color. There's a special mission for a special man who is lost from the knowledge of his God, history, culture, language, his name, and man. And he's now found by the Son of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. So there's a special message to him first, the so-called black man, because he's the one that is lost. And then the message, of course, is universal, but it's directed to him first because of his pitiful condition. You, so-called black man, are a chosen generation. You are a royal priesthood. You, so-called black man, you are a holy nation. You, so-called black man, you are a peculiar people. That you should show forth the praises of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sofit, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, who has called you out of darkness into marvelous light, which in the past 400 years were not a people, but are now the people of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, which had not obtained mercy. But now you have obtained mercy by the coming of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, Beit Nun Sofit, Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. You, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, are kings and queens of the sovereign Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Almighty Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh is the supreme ruler, and you are his chosen generation. Therefore, you are a body of persons having sovereignty. Since you belong to the sovereign Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, you belong to the sovereignty. You shall show forth the characteristics of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. As the chosen of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, you have supreme rank. As the chosen of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, have supreme power. You, the royal priesthood, are supreme as power. You are the greatest in degree. Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh has chosen you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, to be superior to all others. You, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, are chosen to have independent power. Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh chose you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, to be the self-governing power. Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh chose you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh, to have supreme status. You, the royal priesthood, have supreme divine authority. Your influence of reign is the remedy to all problems Yudewafe, selected you, the royal priesthood, out of all the people of the earth, to praise Yudewafe, Bethlem Sophie Yudewafe. Almighty Yudewafe preferred you out of all people. You are the elect. Almighty Yudewafe has chosen you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yudewafe, to be the ruler. You, the royal priesthood, the nation of Yudewafe, shall establish the principles, regulations, laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yudewafe, the code of regulation observed by the nation of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, shall establish the control and dominion of the government of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, shall exercise righteous, dominating power, authority, and influence over the nations of earth. You shall declare the judicial and authoritative power of Yudewafe, Bethlem Sophie Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen to be superior and preeminent in all fields of knowledge. You are chosen to dominate by superiority. You are chosen to predominate. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen to exercise righteous authority, righteous dominion, and righteous sovereignty. You shall be prevalent. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen to administer the plans and orderly procedures used by the nation of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, shall administer the finances of the institutions of the nation of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, shall have the power to exact obedience to the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, shall govern, guide, and direct persons or things in the affairs of the international units for righteousness' sake. Almighty Yudewafe has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to guide the people of earth in a unified way toward the definite goal of peace. You shall direct people by tact. You shall direct people by address. And you shall direct people by artifact. And manage all businesses on the square of righteousness. Come and follow me, and I will teach you how to receive all of these promises of Yudewafe in the Bible. As the chosen of Yudewafe, you, the royal priesthood, are the hereditary sovereign with unlimited powers as kings, queens, and emperors. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to be the sole absolute rulers of all creation. You shall hold all dominant positions in the nation of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to be his heirs. Therefore, you shall hold by life pinion and by hereditary right the chief authority over the people of earth. You are preeminent in your class. Thus, you shall rule as kings and queens. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to be the highest and most perfect state of all humans. You shall show forth the exalting and chief attributes of righteousness. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen to complete worthily the works of Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen to bring the works of Yudewafe, Bethlem Sophie Yudewafe, to a successful and triumphant conclusion. Although you are chosen to be a potentate, Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit, Yudewafe is the potentate, the blessed and only potentate. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to be magnificent. You are chosen to be regal. You are chosen to be lofty and to have stately dignity. You are chosen to demonstrate an imposing character. You are chosen to show forth grandeur. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to demonstrate supreme greatness and authority. You are chosen to be a royal personage. You are indeed royal. You, the royal priesthood, are of Yudewafe and his son, Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit, Yudewafe, the King of Kings. You are a descendant from Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit, Yudewafe, and you are related to the kings and queens of Israel. You, the royal priesthood, are established by and exist under the patronage of the sovereign Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit, Yudewafe. Thus, you are a royal society. You're chosen by Yudewafe to show forth royal splendor. And again, I remind you that Yudewafe chose you, the royal priesthood, to be rulers who hold unlimited power. You, the royal priesthood, are invested with absolute authority in Yudewafe. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to be self-ruling forever. You have absolute sovereignty. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Almighty Yudewafe to be the Lord over other lords. You are chosen by Yudewafe to be of great influence. You are chosen to be of great authority and power. You have the ability, you have the capability and strength to accomplish what you will. You, the royal priesthood, are chosen by Yudewafe to experience ascendancy, power over men's minds. Our Holy Bible is a universally accepted legal document conferring divine legal authority of Yudewafe upon his son Yudewafe, Bethlehem Sofit Yudewafe, and his joint heirs, the citizens of the nation of Yudewafe. Therefore, the nation of Yudewafe has international authority and influence. Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit Yudewafe is the deity who divinely exercises the heavenly powers. Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit Yudewafe shall exercise divine authority over the cherubim, the special order of angels. Yudewafe Bethlehem Sofit Yudewafe is accomplishing his divine work by transferring his divine energy to his disciples per the prescribed unit of time. Almighty Yudewafe has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to exercise absolute power and absolute control over the people of earth by making you high above all the people on the face of the earth. There is a universal crisis of evil destruction upon the earth, and Almighty Yudewafe has invested you with supreme righteous authority because of this crisis of destruction. You, the royal priesthood, shall authoritatively prescribe righteous conduct upon the earth. The nation of Yudewafe is the kingdom of true holiness and righteousness. Almighty Yudewafe has instructed you, the royal priesthood, to be perfect as he is perfect, in the way you will be free from any restriction. In this way, you will be free from any restrictions, limitations, or exceptions. You shall be independent of any arbitrary standards of man. Almighty Yudewafe has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be unrestrained in the exercise of righteous governmental power. You, the royal priesthood, will be without constitutional or parliamentary restraint, for the earth and its people will enjoy the theocratic rule of Yud-He-Wah-He. It's very wonderful to know that this is the rule that you will enjoy, the theocratic rule of Yud-He-Wah-He. You, the royal priesthood, shall not be dependent upon others and their conditions for existence. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you to be the unquestionable finality of his divine will. This theocracy is a form of government in which Yud-He-Wah-He, Bethlehem Sofit Yud-He-Wah-He, is recognized as the supreme civil ruler, along with a system whereby holy and righteous priests have a divine commission. Yud-He-Wah-He, Bethlehem Sofit Yud-He-Wah-He, rules and governs as a representative of Yud-He-Wah-He, as the divine king of all kings. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be paramount, which is to be chief in importance. You're chosen to be supreme and preeminent. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be above all others in rank and authority. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be superior in power, be superior in jurisdiction. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you to be an overlord. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be the supreme rulers in righteousness. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be dominant in being blameless. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be the ruler of blamelessness. You shall exert authority and influence by being blameless. You, the royal priesthood, shall occupy all commanding positions by being blameless. Being blameless will cause you to be predominant. Being blameless, you shall exert so important an influence on the conditions of the nation of Yud-He-Wah-He as to determine who shall be a citizen of the nation of Yud-He-Wah-He. Almighty Yud-He-Wah-He has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be preeminent, which is to be eminent above and before all others in character. You are to be eminent above and before all others in quality. You are to be eminent above and before all others in rank. You are to be eminent above and before all others in influence, etc. You shall surpass all others by a high degree and excel in an extraordinary manner. You shall be superior in being pure at heart. You, the royal priesthood, shall be distinguished in being pure at heart. You, the royal priesthood, shall be recognized as distinct and different. Being pure at heart will make you prominent. Being pure at heart will make you conspicuous. Being pure at heart will make you eminent. Being pure at heart will cause you to be singled out for honor and special attention. Your special characteristic features shall be recognized when you are pure at heart. When you are pure at heart, you shall be marked. When you are pure at heart, you shall be strikingly noticeable. When you are pure at heart, you shall be conspicuous with marked success. When you are pure at heart, you shall be watched as an object of worship. Being pure at heart will cause you to be outstanding. When you are pure at heart, then you shall be a blazing, burning, glowing light of Yudewape Bethlehem Sophie Yudewape. When you are pure at heart, your righteousness shall be fully and clearly expressed. When you are pure at heart, then you leave nothing to be implied. When you are pure at heart, your righteousness shall be unequivocal. When you are pure at heart, your righteousness shall be clearly developed and clearly formulated. When you are pure at heart, your righteousness shall be definite and unreserved in expression. When you are pure at heart, your righteousness shall be expressed, formulated, and presented with clarity and effectiveness. Your righteousness shall be organized into a coherent and meaningful system of thought. When you are pure at heart, you shall unite with all others who are pure at heart. When you are pure at heart, you become high in station. When you are pure in heart, you become high in rank. When you are pure in heart, you become high in repute. When you are pure in heart, you become highly noteworthy. When you are pure in heart, you become highly prominent. When you are pure in heart, you become celebrated. When you are pure in heart, you become renowned. When you are pure in heart, you become illustrious. When you are pure in heart, you become outstanding. When you are pure in heart, you become famous. When you are pure in heart, you become notable and noted. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to have a widespread reputation of being pure at heart. No wonder it is written in our Holy Bible, only the pure in heart shall see Yudewape. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be clearly and fully known as the pure in heart. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be praised widely as the pure at heart and to present you to widespread and favorable public notice through television, radio, newspapers, movies, books, etc. You shall be regarded with respect and admiration as the royal priesthood, being pure at heart. Being pure at heart, you shall be honored. Being pure at heart, Almighty Yudewape has chosen you to be a celebrity, and you shall be honored throughout the earth. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to be highly luminous with glorious deeds as the nation of Yudewape, being pure at heart. You shall be illustrious. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you, the royal priesthood, to lead the world in being pure at heart. Almighty Yudewape has chosen you as the nation of Yudewape to be worthy of note. You are chosen to be worthy and to be capable. You are chosen to be thrifty. And you are chosen to be industrious as the pure at heart. Industrious. Most important, there is much business in Judah. Almighty and privileges as the hereditary nobility of Ute-Wape, who shall rule the theocratic government of Ute-Wape as the elite aristocracy, who are the most able men and women. Being pure at heart, Almighty Ute-Wape has chosen the nation of Ute-Wape to be eximious and excellent, and to excel all nations. As the pure at heart, stories shall be written concerning your lives as gods, saints, and supernatural beings, designed to teach morality. As the pure at heart, you are not subject to death. You shall be remembered and celebrated through all time. As the pure at heart, the royal priesthood, you are not liable to perish or decay, for you are imperishable. You are everlasting. You are perpetual, and you are constant, and you are authors of enduring fame, authors of infinite books of righteousness through Ute-Wape, Bethlehem Sophie, Ute-Wape. Almighty Ute-Wape has chosen you to be the gods of eternity as the nation of Ute-Wape, the pure at heart. The pure at heart are worthy of being remembered. The pure at heart are characterized by principles of honor. The pure at heart are upright. The nation of Ute-Wape, as the pure at heart, are of high rank, dignity, and distinction. You are worthy of honor and high respect. The pure at heart are estimable and creditable. Because of your high office and noble character, you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Ute-Wape, shall be worthy of veneration. As the pure at heart, you, the royal priesthood, the nation of Ute-Wape, shall be regarded with respect tinged with awe. The whole world shall admire your worth. The whole world shall admire your excellence. The whole world shall admire your personal quality for manifesting a pure heart as the royal priesthood, the nation of Ute-Wape.